Good morning, Trailblazers. Today is Wednesday, February 27th, 2019. I'm Cody.
And I'm Noah.
From Miss Noel's class.
Everyone please stand for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please be seated.
Let's go to Miss Gruber, our school counselor, for a few announcements.
Hey, good morning, Trailblazers. Happy Wednesday. I just want to see who the stars are today. Anxiously awaiting this. All right. Let's dig a little underneath. Riley C. from Ms. Morris's class, 4th grade. Noah B. from Mrs. Dillon's class, 2nd grade. Let's see who this is. Andrea from Mrs. Dillon's class, 2nd grade. Landon C. from Mrs. James' class, kindergarten. All right, guys, you're my star students for today, and I'll be waiting for you back over to the news team.
Now here's Miss Kissinger.
Good morning, Trailblazers. Happy Wednesday. Yes, are you having fun with those mystery snippets, those Dr. Seuss mystery snippets? Did you guess yesterday's book? I'm going to read the clue again from yesterday. There are so many things you can learn about, but you'll miss the best things if you keep your eyes shut. And that was, of course, from the Dr. Seuss book, I Can Read with My Eyes Shut. So if you got that, yay, pat on the back, high five. Today's snippet, okay. Remember, we do not have to write down the answers and bring them to the media center, okay? We do not have to write them down and bring them to the media center. Here is the clue for today. It's high time you were shown that you really don't know all there is to be known. One more time. It's high time you were shown that you really don't know all there is to be known. If you know that book, wonderful, and we'll reveal the clue tomorrow, okay? Have a happy day. Keep on reading. Have fun with Dr. Seuss Week, and back to our news crew.
Today's lunch is pretzel and cheese fondue, homemade grilled cheese, or yogurt and cheese plate. Side items include seasoned corn or tomato soup. Fruit is also available. Now let's go to Miss Connor and Dr. Poole for a few announcements.
Hey, Trailblazers. Remember, that's hello in Danish.
Right.
Good morning.
Happy Popcorn Wednesday.
Yes, crazy Wednesday.
Yes, it is. Real crazy. Well, we're going to kick it off.
Go for it. You go first.
All righty. We're going to kick it off with birthdays today. We have Matthew L. and we have Abigail P. who are celebrating birthdays. Come on down to the front office because we are indeed celebrating with you. Happy birthday. And as we pan over to Mrs. Bellflower's class, we have Emma P. who has mastered her division facts.
Mm-hmm.
Way to go. Good job, Trailblazers. Keep up the good work. And I want to remind all of my bus students that we are still in school and the bus rules and policies still apply. You have to listen to the bus driver and follow his instructions. So I want to make sure that I remind all bus students, Dr. Poole has listening ears and she's receiving those reports. Today in Black History, February 27th, 1883, William B. Purvis of Pennsylvania received a patent number 273149 for a self-inking hand stamp. It was specifically designed for postage stamp cancellation and dating the envelopes simultaneously. Over his lifetime, Purvis received 10 additional patents. He is also believed to have invented but did not patent several other devices, and very little is known of Purvis's life.
Great.
Right. So when you got that stamp and you're stamping, I like that. All righty.
All right, Trailblazers. So you might be wondering why I've got pink hair today. We've been monitoring our donations for the Trailblazer Fitness Adventure. And if you remember, the original goal was $40,000. And I said if every class collected $1,500, I would dye my hair pink. Well, not every class did that. But then we put in place a stretch goal of $50,000. And last night, due to some generous donations by two of our school advisory council members, Mr. Kahn and Mr. Armstrong, we hit 50,000. A little over. So, woo! I bought a pink wig, so I didn't dye my hair, but I'm going to wear this pink wig all day for you. Thank you for all your help in reaching our school goal. I'm going to walk around, get a ton of pictures with you guys today, because really all that money is coming right back here to DeSoto Trail for you. So thank you again for all your support of our Trailblazer Fitness Adventure. All right, let's see. We have Officer Dumphy here with us today. He's battling a little laryngitis from his cold, but he's going to read our book today, Mr. Brown Can Moo, Can You, right after WDTS. Also, I want to remind you all the Iditarod. It's time to choose your musher. Don't forget to do that. Our principal for a day from last week, Mrs. Ryback, read the book, The Iditarod, and so Mr. Schubert will send that link out to reading that book today. It's a long story, but it's a great book filled of lots of information about the Iditarod that maybe those of us that live in Florida really don't know that much about it, since it takes place in Alaska. So those are all the announcements I have today. We're going to send on back to the news team, and then we'll come back to Officer Dumphy in just a minute.
Now let's go back to Ms. Cuber for a few recognitions.
Landon. Sorry. Can you step up? Come here, Landon. Okay. You can just be right here with me. All right. Here they are. All my stars today. Okay. Who's got S for me today? Okay, Riley.
Stay safe.
Nice job. How about T? Okay. Noah.
Take charge of your learning.
Awesome. How about A? Landon.
Act responsibly.
And both of you at the same time. What's our?
Respect yourself and others.
You guys got it. All right. Okay, well, Noah gave me his honesty and said, oops, I filled out the slip iron. I meant it for Gavin. So good job. We're going to nominate him just for being him. So, Landon, what does your slip say today? Always following directions.
Always following directions.
Nice. Taking charge of that learning. And who nominated you?
Miss James.
Very nice job, Miss James. Okay, Andrea, how about you?
Being a good friend and playing with her when she didn't have a friend.
That's so respectful and kind. I love it. And who nominated you for that?
Riley.
Nice job, Riley. Okay, Gavin, how about yours? You are good in math.
Good. You are good in math.
Nice job. Taking charge of that learning in math. And who gave you that nomination?
Noah.
Nice job. Okay, Riley, how about yours?
Always helps her classmates and makes sure everyone is included.
Oh, I love it. Respectful. Taking charge of that learning. Okay, who gave you that nomination?
Coach Meaner.
Wow, great nominations today. Here you go. Here is a Starbucks to do a little shopping with us at the school store. And you know what to do. Find them. Give them a pat on the back. High five, because they're your awesome star students for today. Back over to the news team.
Our cheers to you is word for the week is confidence. Having confidence in yourself is believing that I can do it. I know my abilities and what I'm capable of doing.
That's it for today's edition of WDTS. Cheers to 30 years, Trailblazers. And remember, no grit, no pearl.
Now, stay tuned for Officer Dumphy to read our Dr. Seuss Book of the Day. And just a reminder, too, tomorrow wear red and blue for One Fish, Two Fish, Red Fish, Blue Fish Day.
Good morning, Trailblazers. Today we're going to be reading Mr. Brown, Can Moo, Can You? Oh, the wonderful things Mr. Brown can do. He can go like a cow. He can go moo, moo. Mr. Brown can do it. How about you? He can go like a bee. Mr. Brown can buzz. How about you? Can you go buzz, buzz? He can go like a cork. Pop, pop, pop. He can go like horse feet. Clop, clop, clop. He can go eek, eek like a squeaking shoe. excuse me. He can go like a rooster, cock-a-doodle-doo. He can go like an owl, hoo, hoo. Eek, eek, cockle-doodle-doo. Hoo, hoo. How about you? He can go like the rain, dibble, dibble, dop. Dibble, 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 dop, dop, dop. He can go like a train, chew, 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 on the wonderful things Mr. Brown can do. Moo, moo, buzz, buzz, pop, 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 eek, eek, hoo, hoo, clop, 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 dibble, dibble, dop, dop, cock-a-doodle-doo. Mr. Brown can do it. How about you? Mr. Brown can whisper, whisper, very soft, very high, like the soft whisper of a butterfly. Maybe you can too. I think you ought to try. He can go like a horn, blurp, 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 like a cat drinking, slurp, slurp, slurp. He can go like a clock, he can tick, he can talk. He can go like a hand on a door, knock, knock. Tick, tock, knock, knock. Oh, the wonderful things Mr. Brown can do. Blurp, blurp, slurp, slurp, cockle-doodle-doo, knock, knock, and hoo. Excuse me, hoo, hoo. He can sizzle, sizzle, he can do that too. Like an egg in a frying pan. How about you? Mr. Brown is smart as they come. He can do a hippopotamus chewing gum. Grum, 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 grum. Mr. Brown is so smart, he can even do this. He can even make a noise like a goldfish kiss. Boom, 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 Mr. Brown is a wonder. Boom, 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 Mr. Brown makes thunder. He makes lightning, splat, splat, splat. And it's very, very hard to make a noise like that. Oh, the wonderful things Mr. Brown can do. Moo, moo, buzz, buzz, pop, pop, pop. Eek, eek, hoo, hoo, clop, clop. Dibble, dibble, dop, dop, cock-a-doodle-doo. Grum, 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 chew, chew, chew. Boom, boom, splat, splat, tick, tock. Sizzle, sizzle, blurp, knock, knock, knock. A slurp and a whisper and a fish kiss too. Mr. Brown can do it. How about you?
Way to go. Thank you, Officer Dunphy. Glad you're here at DeSoto Trail today. All right. Bye. Have a great day, Trailblazers.